ADHD intermission 1. First task. Find either the fiddle box, which has knickknacks in it, which then I can use the Plastomate to make the piece that I need for the radio. First step is to find either the fiddle box, which is just knickknacks, but I mustn't have grabbed it from in the garage, and I don't know. I'm thinking there might be some in the laundry. There might be a piece in the laundry. There might be a piece of plastic in the laundry, potentially. I only need a very, very small piece, which is interesting in the case because I have a whole jar of it. But to find the jar in this on this occasion is the task. That is the first task of 3. First task, find the Plastomate. Second task, mold the Plastomate with the hot water. Third task, enjoy Das Musik. And just change the channel as well, so then I have to listen to Taylor Swift. I mustn't have brought it in, if that's the case. Yeah, I mustn't have brought it in. But it should be somewhere here. Unless I threw that away as well. Piece. And then I'm going to throw that away as well. Spewing. Okay, I'm trying now. It's not a bad time to grab it. Just up here for some reason. I mean, I could probably cut a little bit off my phone cord. Here, look here. This is Plastomate. I've used it to mend my phone cord. That's the only practical use that I've actually come across in my experience. What I actually wanted to purchase it for at the start was to use it for like costume and art and stuff. Ooh, art. I think I might know where it is. I didn't send it to Mum today. All the best stuff goes to Mum's, and I'm like, well, where did I put that? It's a plastic polymer that comes in like granules, and you just melt it with hot water, and it becomes moldable. Where the heck did I put? Hmm. Well, I found a little bit around this pencil. I can remake this at a later date, so I can probably just I can just use this now. But it's just like a pencil grip. So you just can get like really, really small movements. Maybe I could pattern that. Because can't really pattern a pencil grip, can you? But yeah, that's all it is. And this is the parts to make. This is what we're going to use to make a FM receiver. Just need a little, just need like a coffee mug or something. Preferably without coffee in it. We'll get the Plastomake. It's very specific, right? So in the best demonstration case, I would have the product, and I'd be able to show you the coloring palettes and the whole process, right? But I don't know where any of that is. So we'll just go like this. We'll get this melted down. You'll see it start to turn clear on the edges, right? That's how you need. And also, my understanding, as you work it and rework it and put it through hot water cycles, that will remove impurities. But because it is a, it's a white, or it's a clear polymer basically, it will keep some impurities, right? Some darker color impurities. And so I think that's why the pigment sets that they have that they send with it is they're so vivid, like Lego primary colors vivid. Yeah, so as you can see now, it's soft. It's not cool to touch, obviously. It's warm, but it's like the thermal mass, because it's plastic, it loses it quite quickly. And so we'll drop it back in here. And then what I actually want to do is separate off just the cleanest piece, that is this corner, because that's also that's the hardest at the moment. And that's probably all I'll need for this little project. Just this little piece. That nationwide manhunt for this little tiny piece of plastic. But you can mold anything out of it, right? If I wanted to make this Ferrari into, into an airplane, I can mold wings onto it. But in this case, I'll just like make it look like has a train, like a train guard. Right? Put some texture in here with a fork. Oops. Oh well. If I'm careful. Alright, if I'm careful, it will slip back on. Right? Oh no! Went back in the water. That's right. That will help us mold it on here. for this mini demonstration before the product. Before the actual use case. See? And you know, in this case, I can actually like pull that off as well. This is what happens when you Fortnite a Ferrari. I'll come back to that in a minute once we're done with this. But all I'm going to do is get a little square of it, a little cube of it, and squish it into the stereo. And then I'm going to pierce two holes through it, and then put the wire through those holes, making my own little plastic receiver. Very genius. I was like, how am I going to do this? And then I was like, I literally have Plastamate. Why can I not just, you know? I think that'll be enough. But I think I want like a stipple or I think a stipple is probably the best because it's such a small. But what is it called in when you do lost foam casting? What are those like a channel? It's not really a channel. I'm just like I want to be able to manipulate it. I want to be able to hold it instead of just dropping it, because I can just pull that off in a second. Plus, I can try again if it doesn't work. Alright. First test. Second test, I'm going to bring the cup over here after the boil, but this will just be, as you can see here, we have the FM. I'm 100% sure I've come across this plug, even within my house. I will find the cord that I have within the next 2 days or so, but for now, we're going to go like this, and I'm just going to stuff it in there and it'll be fine, because it's a soft harden, and it shouldn't pull away too, because it's not like, even in the case that you would use something as simple as hot glue, it's not going to it's not going to pull anything out. It's not going to break anything, because the grip isn't. The adhesion is not the greatest, realistically. So if I just put some holes through here, if I just stab some holes through there, and then feed the wires through, these wires down here, I'll have made my own little antenna. Wow! I can't wait until I find the jug with the granules in it. I'm just like, where is it now? I guess it's probably at Mum's. Oh yeah, and I also found like a T60 screw to repair the Xbox. So I'm gonna do that process again. I'm gonna take this water out. I'm gonna try again with hotter water. That's gonna work really well. I'm just going to wait maybe a second or two or 5, I'll wait 5 seconds before I try it, and then hopefully that gives it enough time to, enough time to cool that it spreads out within the little receiver port, but not too much time that it spreads out over the port like it did like that time. Here is the long nose Ferrari. Yes, Enzo, you can pay me for this design. There is also a tail coming soon, and it will remove. Wait, it will remove. Oh, actually, it won't remove because it's like right under the bumper. But it'll pop off anyway. It's flexible plastic. So go like this. Right. Pop. Hi, Karina. Right. Does it clip back on? Does it clip back on? Tell me yes, it clips back on. I mean, come on. That's the R&D on this was half a cent. The only thing I need is a pin the same diameter as this wire. Could I use a lead pencil or something? Or a pen. I'll use a pen. I'll use a pen tube. I'll use a pen tube. I'm not struggling to find a pen. I found a pen. I want to find a pen that I want to get rid of, as opposed to the first one that I see. Or, in my case, be lucky enough to just find a pen tube. Just floating around. Why is my fridge leaking? So it's like, kill me, please. Let me rest in a field. Brief intermission with some dialogue. Pen tube. Just to get, probably up to there is probably fine. Like, that's probably enough. I don't want to push it back. You know what I mean? And I'll use the fork here as like a back plate as well. So we'll grab it out of here. The Plastomate. It is non-toxic, so you can do cool stuff like this as well. Here's stuff on the finger. I don't know if the plaque saved me then. I think the plaque saved me then. the one time in your life that your dentist is like, hey, wait a second. You just go, you pretty much want to mold the thing first, right? Just gonna mold a weird tooth thing. And then you let it settle. And it will stay put. Anyway, back to the task at hand. Would you like some tea? Alright. Well, maybe I should do the service of using a tripod to get this shot here with me. That shot. Ooh. I don't really need a tripod, maybe I'll just see back it. I'll just use the tripod, it's easier. I'm gonna have to adjust it anyway. Let's see what this is like. It's not too bad. Impatience is not ideal. With a fork, I can play the radio. Yeah! Look. Let's get it started. Dude, what an awesome song to be playing right now. I don't even mind it. I don't even mind getting a strike. This is epic. This is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. Get stupid. Well, I guess I don't need to, I guess I don't need to do anything with this then. That's right. Let's make it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This next one is called. Hey, what's up? This is Shawn Mendes. And this is my fresh hit on Nova. Shawn Mendes. Why? Let's go. Everything that hurts me still the same. Feels like there's nothing new for me to say. Why?
I'm I'm just amused in the wonder of this. I'm amused in the wonder of this simple concept. Haha, I'm using a fork for an aerial. It's more complex than that. Wait, can I? I'm gonna have to fix this. I like this. I don't want to break it. It's cool because it's interesting because if you connect to the other terminal, it doesn't do anything. I don't know how dangerous this is. Realistically, it's probably relatively dangerous because the fork itself isn't insulated, and I'm acting as an aerial as well as the fork, but not affected by that. Yeah, I don't know why either. Alright, can we give it a snap? A little bit more. Call it fork radio.
Adelaide's Nova.
Oh man. I want a cheeky solution for now. Close. I'm really close. What was that? Just cheese? I think I had it right the first time. I think I just want like a smaller set that I'm squishing and setting in there, and when I redunk it, I don't want it to like deform as much, so I need it to have as much detail as possible. And then when I pierce it with the pen nib, hopefully I don't need to thread the whole shaft through, but it is actually like the diameter is much larger. Like you'll be able to use it as a cover almost. So that's fine as well. I want it to be able to sit in there.
More information and T's and C's at novafm.com.au. Authorised under licence number T2/538. Get to know Avenue Shopping Centre.
And I need more hot water. Probably should make it easy and then just cut this, or I mean, I can cut it after. I need a freshness. Yeah, that's good. Let that sit up. while we wait for that to set up, let me show you this surround system that I have. It's a Logitech surround system, right? And the cool thing about this one is you can put headphones in, but like what I'd do is I'd connect these three into headphone splitter and then plug it into my TV. So then I'd get like TV audio surround sound, because if you can use HDMI, but you need an HDMI splitter, otherwise you use one of these which turns AV to tri-audio. Seemingly better, so would you be better off having a AV video receiver or just realistically HDMI surround sound? HDMI surround sound. Realistically, that's just more sophisticated PCs for the time. So it's sort of collapsed in this, but have a look, see if it wants to pull out. Bruh. Made a pretty solid piece. It's pretty inspiring. How do we get there? Because really, all I need is this on the end of the wire. So maybe I need to do a double process, right? So if I can get the pen nib through here, although that is an issue again. That's probably why I was trying to do it while the heat process was taking place. So then it was easier to push the pin through the backside and then just push the wire through, because it didn't have to be very sophisticated. It's just got to sit with both wires on the right. Well, let's go to the other bit. We've already got some let me just back. We've already got some cast feedback. That's from the last one. Just stuff that gets left behind. Have to file it off or something to smooth it down. 1 minute. Honestly, I could just shape that whole face like this. It's not really useful other than the after process. Like if I can just sort of fluke the casting, then I'll be able to get it to work easier. Well, that's smooth enough. So if I can it would be easier if I just had a little drill bit. Zoot, zoot. Or even like a sewing pin, needle, or some sort of did that little, like a little vial, like a little red topped vial with sewing needles in it. It's probably in the laundry cabinet. I keep wanting to drink this cup of water. I was going to say I couldn't find them, but I did find something better. A big safety pin. So hopefully the safety pin just works. Like Todd Howard said, hopefully it just works. All right, so you can see the backside through. Yep, perfect. That's what we want. Yeah, perfection. All right, now the second step is having these channels be bidirectional, or bidirectionally, dimensionally parallel. Right, getting there. I'm going to try with the pen nib. It's going to leave residue. It's not much of a fuss. This is just for the start of the actual the plastic casing around the end of the wire. I didn't mean to snap that, but that'll happen, I guess. Fair enough. That actually looks pretty good to me. Now all we're going to do is feed these wires in through the back of here and see if it works. Try and get these stripped back a little bit more, just to make it a little bit easier for myself to thin the wires off, or even put them in there. Right. Is that gonna work? We have to twist it a little. Just do it like this first. Give me a second, Riley. Get this first one through. I think it's... Alright, well, it'll work for a couple. But yeah, you can see the back here, that's not gonna go well. So I need all of them through at once. So I'll just might even just pass the needle back and forth through a bunch of times just to get that path cleared. This one. Alright, that one, this one, a little bit of friction will actually help remelt the plastic to a larger diameter. I'm kind of glad it's concave here because it will allow the wires to sit in a bit better, I reckon. Hopefully. What if I can just dunk it and then push the wires through? Bit of twisting the wire, honestly. Not like, yeah, hold your fingers there, but twist the wire. Because you can't get those little ones. I'll twist, but I can't get right at the end, right? So if I go like that, just so much better. Okay. With ease, we'll just fold it over. I don't even need that much length at all, but we'll just try to get the second one through. Might switch them around, maybe. Maybe that one's already got a bend in it. This one might have a hitch or something. The other option is just to break off a wire or two, but I didn't want to do that. That wasn't my first plan. Well, I was not wanting to play ball. The diamond is just slightly smaller. The wire is just weird, sharp. And on a bit of an angle. It seems it's on a bit of an angle, so the wire won't pass through properly. Not the hole's straight because of passing it through the manufacturing hole. But the edges, there we go, that should be enough. It's like threading a needle, but with like 10 needles at once. That's not gonna work. Finally got there. And now, if I glue them into this back, if I just, yeah, I just make sure that the wires aren't, they can touch on this side for now, it doesn't matter. I could tie them together on this side for now. Actually, that might actually help. If I was to tie them together, then there'd be mad tension on there, and it would pull all of the wires through. And then I'd be able to glue it onto this back bit, so then it doesn't move out of there. I'm pretty sure that'd work as it is now. Yeah, for sure. All I really need is like it to just come to the end, just. So then the spike here actually goes into this plastic piece. That's why I need mad tension. Mad tension. Real good technical terms. There is sugar out in the garage, or I could just use a bit more of that. I guess that's the whole point. Yeah, I'll just use a little bit more of this. A little piece. I feel like I need the magnifying glass and a bit more light just to see if there's any. I don't think there's a single stray one, so I'm just gonna glue it in with this. Alright, grab some scissors, chop that off, and we should be good to go. I could trim all of this so it's just the square, but I'm gonna leave it because I made it, and unless I have the stereo like this, you're not gonna see it. Wait a little bit longer for that to dry, and then I'm gonna give these a tug as I cut them, and try and do a nice clean cut. I'm gonna get a drink. Gonna get a drink. Oh, there's like 5 left. Oh no. I was too eager. I was too eager. Well, I could probably just try and stick them together as well. Oop, that disappeared. Lost all the thermal mass straight away. I think that's because it's dirty. Impure. Don't think we are finding the solution here that we want. I knew as soon as I put the scissors there, I should have unwound it and pulled on them one by one. I'm thinking about this all wrong. All I have to do is get some of this and go like this. Go like this and put it over the front face. It needs to be hot. I'm going to reboil the kettle. Even if it's only a couple of degrees, the kettle will be hotter still. So. I have to boil it. But even just touching it's probably too much. Kind of worked, kind of. It's impressive. The material, not my craftsmanship.
Adelaide's Nova.
Interesting. There's another task. I should make a handle for this volume knob. But I'm gonna find the other part of this plastic. Oh, it's on the Ferrari. Oh, wow.
Fresh hits.
Just sits on his broadcast. I know you give you. No, I don't want this time. Thank you for stopping by. Stay awesome. We up.